Hey, what's going on? Man, I'm glad you all are here today. We got good news, man. We got brand new music from Samson once again. Looks like we might be on a roll here. Man, listen, if this is your first time checking out my channel, again, thank you for tuning in. My name is Jared. This is the LVME, and this is one of our Smokin Reactions. Now, Samson just released Million Dollar Baby remix. I am not familiar with the original song in any way, shape, or form. The only Million Dollar Baby I know is the old Clint Eastwood Hillary Swank movie, which is excellent. Now, I'm going to go ahead and get this set up here. If this is your first time with me, I would like to just let you know if you haven't heard the song from Samson and my pausing and talking about the bars and the music is going to bug you because you want to hear the song straight through, click on the link right down there. It's going to take you to Samson's page where, listen, if you're not a subscriber to Samson, you should just click on that link now and go subscribe to his shit. While you're there, give this song a like, leave a comment over there, then hit the back button, hang out with us. We're going to talk about this music. We're going to talk about these bars. We're going to see what my boy has got going on. Man, I'm really excited about this. Samson did Cesspool, I don't know, a couple weeks ago. And now we're getting another release right away. Like I just mentioned, I hope that means we've got the ball rolling on regular releases from Samson because as I mentioned in the last video, I think this dude has the skills to immediately come out and compete with the very best of the independent rap scene. That being said, let's go ahead and get this started, everybody. Million Dollar General, it says on the front. The song is Million Dollar Baby Remix. Let's do this, everybody. Bruh, this music already a winner. Real old school feel here. Real old school.
You already know I'm going in straight out the gate. Got lost for a minute, but I found my way. Now I'm back on my path again, and I'm about to get it cracking like a tree that's about to break. I came out of nowhere, pretty much out thin air. Wasn't anywhere to be found. Look, now he's there. I'm about to take everything. Better get the shit up, bitch. I'm sticking you up like alfalfa's hair. Southbound, giving out a sound that's rare. When I pick up the mic, it's going down like stairs. I'm making so many moves, been stepping so much. When I'm done, they gon' have to get the ground repaired. They gather around and stare when they hear me spit, cause my shit's so bitchin'. Call me Karen. Dudes wanna beef, but I ain't got time, cause I'm...
Woo. Wow. All right. God damn, everybody. Samson coming out spitting flames. First off, let's talk about this music. I'm not familiar with this Million Dollar Baby remix. I know this isn't Samson's beat here. I know the music comes from somewhere else. Whoever did it, it is absolute fire. It has got a real old school. To me, it is bringing back vibes of, say, like back in the day in the 90s, you used to get a lot of the old Roger and Zapp samples. It feels like that to me. It feels real smooth. It feels like some old school, smooth hip hop with that kind of disco vibe kind of thrown in there. That little. If you don't know Roger and Zapp, go back and listen. You know what I'm talking about, like that old EPMD shit, like that. And then he is just coming in. It seems already from the top pretty heavy with the metaphors, which I like. But we'll see where this goes. And if it stays with that theme, we'll talk more about that. But let's go ahead and examine this again. God damn, this music, bro. This shit is tight. So smooth. Oh, he's outside the Dollar General. I just noticed that. All right. Yeah.
You already know I'm going in straight out the gate. Got lost for a minute, but I found my way. Now I'm back on my path again, and I'm about to get it cracking like a tree that's about to break.
All right, it sounds like he's saying right there he's back and he's about to be dropping regular. So, yeah.
I came out of nowhere, pretty much out thin air. Wasn't anywhere to be found. Look, now he's there. I'm about to take everything. Better get the shit up, bitch. I'm sticking you up like alfalfa's hair. Southbound, giving out a...
Alfalfa from the Little Rascals back in the day had the big cow lick on top of his head. That's going down down the rabbit hole of references right there. That's old. I mean,
southbound, giving out a sound that's rare. When I pick up the mic, it's going down like stairs. I'm making so many moves, been stepping so much. When I'm done, they gon' have to get the ground repaired. They gather around and stare when they hear me spit, cause my shit's so bitchin'. Call me Karen. Dudes wanna beef, but I ain't got time, cause I'm working around the clock like a watch repairman. Putting in work like Lizzo Chef. When I die, they gon' say that he did it to death. I'm doing infinite reps, but I ain't dripping in sweat, because I got more drive than a limo stretch. I'm about to bust, about to make a big old mess. I'm gonna give you the most.
Putting in work like Lizzo Chef. All right, yeah, he is dropping metaphor after metaphor after metaphor here. I want to go back here. I liked this one right here, too. He said, I got more drive than a limo stretch. I'm about to bust. Instead of saying bust, he said bust. So it ties in with the drive and the limo stretch metaphor, simile right there. I'm just going to use the term metaphor, simile, kind of. I know they're slightly different. It's just kind of interchangeable when I'm talking about this. But uh, let's listen a bit more, and then I got something to say about this whole song.
More drive
So
than a
far.
limo stretch. I'm about to bust, about to make a big old mess. I'm gonna give you the most, you'll never get no less. It's my turn now. I'm about to apply pressure. I'm
Yeah.
like Derek Chauvin, how I get on next. So kneel down.
Oh my God, I'm like Derek Chauvin, how I get on next, so kneel down. God dang, that's what I'm talking about. We are getting some really, really creative wordplay here. Like metaphors, similes in hip hop and rap are they're some of my very, very favorite things. All right. And they are to be found like across the spectrum of genres of hip hop. Okay. And they've been there since the beginning. If you really go back, like think Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five, 1982, The Message. Sometimes I wonder how it's like a jungle out there. Sometimes I wonder how I'll keep from going under. Right? He opens up with one. In the early days of rap, we got a lot of ones just like that, where it's kind of used in a social commentary type scene. All right. Now, in say storytelling rap or rap that's really focused on a particular message, you don't always get such a heavy use of metaphors and similes. But if you go to say like battle rap, more street rap type of things, braggadocious rap, shock rap, etc., then you find a much more heavier use of metaphors and similes. And because people can be so creative with them, and they're such a great way to express emotion and to paint vivid mind pictures for the listener, some of the most iconic lines in rap history have used these. Like okay, there's the bar I just gave you from Grandmaster Flash, right? Think Nas, New York State of Mind, 1994. I never sleep. Sleep is the cousin of death. That is one of the most iconic bars in rap history. Why? Because he's making such vivid use of similes, using similes and metaphors. Um, and in that one, you've got Nas comparing two things that are kind of similar. Sleep and death are a little bit related. Okay. But what I really like is when you can take them and you can compare things that aren't related and shouldn't be comparable in order to get a message across in an even more creative and sometimes deeper, more emotional way. What's an example? Think Biggie, Kick in the Door, 1997. Um, Your reign at the top was short like leprechauns as I crush so-called willies, thugs, and rapadons. Get in that ass quick, fast like Ramadan. All right, look at the metaphors that he's making there, the similes he's making there. He's saying, your reign at the top, it was short like a leprechaun. I get in that ass fast. I get in that ass quick, fast like Ramadan. Okay, he's comparing in the opening line, he's comparing something at the top with something that's short. Okay, a leprechaun and a rain at the top aren't really comparable. In the second part right there, he's comparing a holy day of Ramadan where they fast, but then he's using fast as like a quick in that regard. But he's taking a holy day and he's comparing it with getting in that ass. All right, these are things that they shouldn't be compared, but because he's comparing them, it makes the message even stronger, right? And that is why I love metaphors and similes in hip hop, because it's just so creative. And what you've got Samson doing right here, what it appears about halfway through the song, is just piling them up and stacking them up over what is to me a very old school sounding beat, which would indicate to me that he's intentionally just showing us his love of hip hop history, and he's showing exactly how creative he can be with his wordplay, which, as he's combining that with talking about how he's back and he's about to come for the top, right? That he's letting the other rappers know, look at the skills I've got right here while I just stack these fucking words on top. Like this is fucking fire right here.
in a sweat because I got more drive than a limo stretch. I'm about to bust, about to make a big old mess. I'm gonna give you the most, you'll never get no less. It's my turn now, I'm about to apply pressure. I'm like Derek Chauvin, how I get on next, so kneel down. Had to get my feet on the ground like a blind man. I just had to feel around. I had to dip my toes and compose myself and get my cardio up so I can steal the crown. To point him out, someone tell me where he's at. Doesn't matter who's got it, I can guarantee that whoever bears the cap, that shit's coming right off the top of his head like Harry Mack. I ain't never represent, babe, I'm just trying to come up with
that shit's coming right off the top. He's talking about taking somebody's head off, but how it's also coming off the top, like Harry Mack's. When Harry Mack, if you don't know, was one of the greatest freestyle rappers ever. I mean, he would just take words on the street and just start busting raps right off the top of his head. Just another great metaphor right here. It looks like he goes right into a flow switch on this as well. Like, he's killing this.
I steal the crown to point him out. Someone tell me where he's at. Doesn't matter who's got it, I can guarantee that whoever bears the cap, that shit's coming right off the top of his head like Harry Mack. I ain't never represent, babe. I'm just trying to come up with a plan for me to get paid. Smoother than the fresh shave, cruising in the Lincoln on the interstate, listening to Ludo on cassette tape. Dudes want a template, thinking they can do it like me and that they come close, but they can't touch it like a sweat paint. Winning any bet made every time I'm on the microphone, you know.
I love that. Cruising in the Lincoln on the interstate, listening to Luda on cassette tape. Interstate cassette tape, throwing in a little ludicrous bit in there. Yeah.
Playing to get paid, smoother than the fresh shave. Cruising in the Lincoln on the interstate, listening to Ludo on cassette tape. Dudes want a template, thinking they can do it like me and that they come close, but they can't touch it like a sweat paint. Winning any bet made every time I'm on the microphone, you know it's gonna be a 10 like a decade. Chopping motherfuckers up like a chef's blade. Got them on the run like Diddy when the feds came.
Yeah.
Can't fuck.
Ooh, I don't know what happened there, but he said get him on the run like Diddy when the feds came. Yep, he's mixing in some very current events in the hip-hop scene right here.
Chef's blade, got him on the run like Diddy when the feds came. Y'all cats can't fuck with this because I got that dog in me like a pet crate. Trying to move quicker, so I'm trimming off the dead weight. Everybody loves you when they see you making headway. Coming out the wood.
He said, y'all cats can't fuck with this because I got that dog in me like a pet crate. That's a bar right there. That is a bar right there. Man, let's drop that back.
Up like a chef's blade, got him on the run like Diddy when the feds came. Y'all cats can't fuck with this because I got that dog in me like a pet crate. Trying to move quicker, so I'm trimming off the dead weight. Everybody loves you when they see you making headway. Coming out the woodwork, trying to get some, but you gotta cut them dickheads off like a sex change. Every time I spit, you can expect flames. You're gonna headbang as soon as you press play. Might as well bump my shit in a handicap parking spot because you're gonna walk away with a neck brace.
Ooh. You're gonna head. He said your shit. He said his shit gonna make your head bang so bad you might as well park your shit in a handicap spot when you're listening to him, because when you leave you're gonna need a neck brace. Bars.
The woodwork trying to get some, but you gotta cut them dickheads off like a sex change.
Bars, dickheads off like a sex change. My man is spitting this. He just flexing his pure rap skills right here. He is letting everybody in the rap game know he coming for you, and he dropping. This is just basically a metaphor rap song right here. He's just piling them up, piling them up. Look how fucking goddamn creative I am with this shit, motherfuckers. Excuse my cursing. Bam.
Every time I spit, you can expect flames. You're gonna headbang as soon as you press play. Might as well bump my shit in a handicap parking spot because you're gonna walk away with a neck brace. Never slowing down, running at a set pace. Going full speed till I'm dead or my legs break. Yeah, I know that I was gone for a minute, but I'm about to give you more every month like the rent raise.
Woo, all right. All right. He said he was gone, and now he said he's back, just like I was hoping in the beginning of this. Hell yeah. Yeah, click the link in the description bio to help support. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, that was fucking dope right there. God dang, Samson is a spitter. Samson, I mentioned this in the beginning. I mentioned this in my last video. Samson has everything needed to leap to the top of this independent rap scene. Man, I would love to see him in a diss battle. And I don't, when I say that, because I've expressed some disdain for some of the current diss battles that are going on, some of the current diss tracks going back and forth. They just get a little too personal, I feel. I just want to see some shit like old school, like it used to be, where you're just flexing your rap skills. Samson has got mad rap skills. I'm so excited he's back. This is what we need in the independent rap scene. And I gotta say, I like the fact he's not talking politics. I feel like that area is covered right now a little too heavily, and I'm not talking shit. The people that are putting the message out there need to be putting it out there. All right, but I just want some shit for the love of the game. I want some shit for the love of rap. I want some people who love rap music showing us how to do it. And that's what Samson did right there. And I feel like that's what he is going to continue to do, and I'm really excited for it. So I would encourage you all, if you don't subscribe to Samson, go click that link. go subscribe to this dude and tell a friend. Tell a friend who likes rap that ain't heard of this guy to check this mofo out. Because this dude is where it's at. This dude is the future on independent rap. And I bet you if he just continues to drop this shit, something's gonna blow. Something's gonna blow up for this motherfucker. I hope. Man, anyways, all right. Thank you all so much for tuning in, hanging out. I am glad you're here. Listen, we have hit over what, 10,200 subscribers, 1.3 million channel views. It is just piling up. Thank you so much. I didn't believe we'd ever get this high. And I thank you so much for all the brand new subscribers and everybody. I really appreciate it. Stay tuned. I got some really cool shit coming out over the next couple weeks. I will see you guys on the next video. If you want to support the channel at all, info's on your screen. Peace.